I am a simple journalist who wants to deliver the truth. Especially in times like this, in such a busy world, the importance of speaking the truth has never been more meaningful. I've been determined to deliver the truth since I was asked to lead this project, and it began to bring my awareness to the concept of speaking the truth to those around me. At first, it was terrifying. Telling people what I really thought? Was that even allowed? Well, for me, the truth means speaking mindfully, with authenticity, compassion, and speaking from our hearts. I've begun to hear about the gossip surrounding the Barriazes. Believe nothing of what you hear, and only half of what you see. That's what I'm going to find out, Mr. Ay! Punyeta!
Uy! Okay ka lang?
Okay lang, Norman. Take. Ano masasabi niyo sa mga pambabati ko sa inyo ng tao na ang pamilya niyo daw ay kumakapit lang sa kung sino ang mas nakaaangat at tinatawag kayo na balimbing na politikang pamilya?
And we think it's just a complete coincidence. In the name of Her Excellency Maria Corazon Aquino, we will serve the people and the nation.
Ops. Ikaw po ba si Ma'am Elizabeth Sacarrio?
Hindi niyo ba ako kilala? Hindi niyo ba ako nakikita sa telebisyon?
Pasensya na po, ma'am. Naninigurado lang po. Baka mamaya eh.
Ay, hindi. Joke lang naman po mga sir. Andiyan na po ba ang congressman at ang doktora?
Opo, tawagin ko na lang po.
Sige po.
Elizabeth! Ganda, no? Elizabeth!
Sir.
Maligayang pagdating sa aming simple tahanan. Halika. Hindi pa namin narinig.
Wow, gano'n naman po ng bahay niyo, sir.
Oo nga eh.
Ito nga pala po yung cameraman, si Norman Pandapat.
Sir Cash! Basta po kayo. Salamat po ng marami. Sa totoo lang, this house was built by the blood and sweat and tears of my father's hard and honest work as a businessman. Si Yeng at Dolly, may sarili na silang bahay. Pero ito, pinamana lang sa akin ng aking magulang.
Okay, Starla. Let's start with the kilay. OMG, Starla. Ang bagets ko tignan, di ba?
Oo nga po, doktora.
Thank you, Starla.
Ay, Sir Cash, may mga tanong pala po ako tungkol sa mga Marcos. Kung pwede po,
Elizabeth, mamaya muna tanong yan. Excited ka naman sa ating interview.
Pasensya na po.
Okay lang yan, Iha. Opo ka muna dyan. Hintayin muna natin si Yeng matapos. Alam mo naman mga babae, matagal bago sila makapag-ayos.
I heard that. Kuya Cash naman eh.
Writing was the only thing that could give me happiness back then. Painting, singing, or even poetries were the only joys I had in the midst of the dark days of martial law. Nobody was really liberated at the time. Only the words of those who had silenced the voice of the people were heard. Most of us were just too young to understand the meaning of silence, and our parents were the ones who had to discipline us with ways we would remember for life.
Ano to? Huwag tayong tanga, Elizabeth! Alam mo ba'y ginagawa ng mga pulis na nahahanapan ng ganito? Pinapatay sila, pinapatay! Huwag tayong tanga! Wala kang kwenta!
Ito na ang simula ng pagbabago, aking mga kababayan. Huwag tayo magtago sa ilalim ng katahimikan. Ipaglaban ang kalayaan.
Is there anything else I can add about the martial law era? It was a time of abuse, weakness, power all alike, with no mercy for those who intended to yield against it.
Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay!
Hi, Mr. President. Smile! While we were searching for scraps, the Marqueses were there, possibly eating their 5th meal of the day in their posh dining room.
Maayos na ba ang lahat?
Oo, okay na. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, action.
Magandang umaga po, Doc Yang at Congressman Cash. Kamusta naman po kayo ngayon?
Maayos naman kami ni Yen, Miss Elizabeth. Ay, oo nga pala. Nagpapasalamat yung Barriaz sa inyong crew na binibigyan nyo kami ng oportunidad na pamahagi ang buhay namin sa mamayan Pilipino.
Nagpapasalamat din kami na nagbigay kayo ng oras para dito, Congressman.
Medyo kinakabahan lang po, Miss Journalist.
Bakit naman po, Doc?
Kasi yung huling beses na may nag-interview sa amin is bago pa yung people power sa EDSA. It was a scary time for us because we didn't know what to do.
Is that so? Should we...
No, it's okay. Let us continue with the interview.
Ay, oo nga pala. Si ate hindi daw makakapunta. May inaasikaso pa si Mayora. Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, excited pa naman siya sa tayo makita.
Wow, sipag naman po ni Alcalde Dolly. Sayang naman na wala po siya.
Siyempre, tulad ni ate, kailangan namin magsipag para sa bayan. Because we're the family that serves the people.
Ayon sa mga sabi-sabi na kumakalat sa buong Pilipinas, nasa intensyon niyo ba ang lumipat sa angkan ng mga Aquino? Sa angkan ng mga Dilaw? Kahit ang pamilya niyo ay tapat at mabuting kaibigan ng mga Marcos? Ano masasabi niyo sa mga pambabatiko sa inyo ng mga tao na ang pamilya niyo daw ay kumakapit lang sa kung sino ang mas nakakaangat at tinatawag kayo na balimbing na politikang pamilya?
What a really funny question, girl. No, it's just people today, they don't really, oh goodness gracious, tissue please, tissue, oh thank you dear. Kumampi ang pamilya namin sa mga Aquinos because we believe that the government is of the people, by the people, and for the people.
And we think it's just a coincidence. Hindi naman namin ginusto ang pagbagsak ng mga Marcos. They were a close family friend. And of course, we have to support the Aquinos. We will be working together as one to, make this a better nation. Gusto lang namin ipagpatuloy ang serbisyo sa ating bansa.
Hindi nga namin alam bakit may sinasabing masasama ang mga tao tungkol sa pamilya namin. After all of these years of serving and dedication to our beloved Philippines, sa mga tao, hindi po kami masama.
We want to be the voices of the people, not the victims. In the name of the Excellency of Maria Corazon Aquino, we will serve the people and the nation.
But alas, not at all times was fate cruel to us all. Silver linings clouded the angels of the families who knew how to play their cards right during dark times. The Barriaz family. One would even call them the odds among ends. From a humble beginning, this family easily rose from rags to riches while maintaining to keep their feet on the ground and their dreams up high. Jenny Barriaz Cruz, ang bunso ng mga Barriaz. Don't be fooled by her fierce face, for she is truly a diamond in the rough. Happy smiles and jolly days are sure to be ahead once you meet this doll, and her words are proven to brighten anyone's sorry day. Casano Barriaz, the middle child, oftentimes deemed as the nobody of the Barriazes. Cash is an angel on earth, and most especially to his mother, father, and sisters. He idolizes Yang and Dolly, and has the right mind and potential for political works and anything alike. Dolores Barriaz, the eldest of the Barriaz siblings. Ever since she was a child, her future was a clear path towards politics. Along with the approval of President Ferdinand Marcos, also known to her as Tito Makoy, she pursued her studies and eventually became the breadwinner of the family. The Barriaz's reputation was truly unattainable by the rest. Others would praise the trio's parents for their ability to raise such hardworking, talented kids who did their absolute most for their country. Is there anyone else like them?
So, Sir Cash, sa iyong palagay, ano po ang mga malaking achievements ng Barriaz family?
Para sa akin, seeing the city flourish under the hands of our family is the biggest achievement. Have you seen the infrastructures that we made? Prioridad lang namin yung quality ng buhay ng mamamayan sa Maynila.
It has come to my attention din po na may mga reklamo tungkol sa working conditions sa mga construction sites niyo.
That issue has been resolved na. Lahat naman ng institution may problema, di ba? The workers have jobs, the people have houses to live in. Everyone's happy, di ba?
Sir, but have you at least listened to the complaints?
I assure you, I have listened to their qualms. Ako ay nagtatrabaho para sa bayan. Kung hindi ako nakikinig sa mga daing nila, consider me a dead man. Marami rin kaming programa para sa mamamayan ng Maynila. Kami mga Barriaz ay may pagmamalasakit para sa mamamayan ng Maynila.
Ano po mga programang ito?
One such program is Nutribed. My family made this para sa i-address yung mga food shortages sa Manila. Like Jesus giving His followers bread, and we give our citizens bread so that they may work hard for our family and country.
Can you tell me more po about your family? I mean, about your parents rather.
My father was a hardworking businessman. He worked day and night just to give us a good life. My mother, on the other hand, started from the very bottom of the political chain. Armed with nothing but passion to serve. And after a few years, she was rewarded by getting a place in Tito Makoy's cabinet. Naging inspirasyon din namin si Mama to lead and serve the people.
Ano naman po ang inyong opinion tungkol sa brother-in-law niyo, si Senator Nicholas Cruz?
Si Nick, magaling. Magaling siya para sa posisyon niya sa Senado. I'm honored to have him in the family.
Good to hear po. How would you describe your relationship with him?
Mabuti. Lagi kaming madalas nag-golfing kami. At madalas rin siya sa dinner ng mga family dinner namin. At good match sila ng sister ko, diba?
Do you go golfing with him a lot?
Mga twice or thrice a week. Alam mo, parang kung nakita mo swing nun, parang pro na. Ang galing-galing. Alam mo, hindi lang sirado sa pro na lang siya. Alam mo, si Nick, he's a good person. And makes my sister happy. Pero he tries a bit too much.
Could you clarify on that, sir?
Di bali na. Family matters, di ba nga?
Sige po, I understand. What can you tell me about your sister, Dr. Jenny Barriaz Cruz instead?
Si Yen? Mahal na mahal ko sila ni Ate Dolly. Naalala ko pa nga yung bata pa kami. Lagi sila nag-aaway nun eh. Pero it was usually about games, food, nothing serious naman. Si Ate Dolly, siya yung unang laging nagsasorry. Kaya naman makikita mo yung bad namin noon pa. Ang mga pamilyang Barriaz ay inuuna ang pamilya, mas makapal pa ang dugo kaysa sa tubig.
What can you say about your younger sister nowadays?
Proud ako sa kanya. Best cosmetic surgeon daw siya ngayon sa Maynila. Di ba nga? She definitely grown up na. Wala na akong masasabi kundi proud ako sa kanya. At swerte yung asawa niya ngayon.
You must love her very much.
Oo, mahal na mahal ko yun.
Last but not the least, Sir Cash, ano po ang masasabi mo tungkol sa sarili mo?
Tungkol sa sarili ko? What I'd like to say is that I'm just a humble person. But I'm filled with determination. Determination to bring this city to the very top. With my efforts, with the efforts of me, my family, and the citizens. Manila will be worthy of being called a capital.
Thank you for your time, Sir Cash.
Rolling na ba? Wait lang. Okay na ba daw? Thank you, sweetie. Let's start.
I'm going straight to the point, Ms. Cruz.
What is your reaction towards the controversy your family is facing?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That controversy? Oh my gosh.
Doc, kailangan niyo po ba ng tissue? Mukhang nagiging emotional po kayo. Guys, tissue para kay Doktora.
No, I'm okay. I don't need tissue. I'm sorry, dear. Pero that controversy, it's a very personal matter and I would very much like to keep it to myself.
I respect that, Doc. What is your reaction to the media's reaction instead?
Let's put it this way. Oh my god, it's hot. Wala. We don't really engage ourselves in that and they are not worthy of our time and most especially our attention.
How about your children? Are they affected in what's happening?
Oh, the children? Yes, of course. Naapektuhan din sila. Especially sa mga pinapalabas sa balita tungkol sa pamilya namin.
Is that so? Speaking of children, what can you say about your niece Penelope and your nephew?
Si Penny, she really loves her Uncle Cash. Pero hindi naman siya gaano na-involve sa mga nangyayari. Because an innocent girl like her doesn't deserve to be bashed. Oh, by the way, she's here. Come here, sweetie.
Kumusta po mga binibini at ginoo? Ako si Maria Penelope Barriaz, ang kaisa-isaang anak ni Dolores Barriaz.
Wow! Ang makata ang salita. 16 pa lang yan, ha?
Penelope, balita ko, idol mo ang tito mong si Casano Barriaz. Para sa'yo, ano ang mga naging...
Iniidolo ko po si Tito Cash dahil ang galing niya. Sobra.
Diba?
Quiet please. Anyways, ang galing niya sa public speaking. Nagpapakita siya ng kumpiyansa sa sarili. At ang talino niya pa. Minsan mapapangangan na lang mga tao sa lalim ng salita na ginagamit niya. He's also my ninong. He's really supportive. Kaya nga Cash tawag sa kanya dahil ninong pa siya eh. Joke lang po yun. Hindi ako mukhang pera. Pero para sa akin, nakakabighani siya. Super duper.
Ganun ba? Ano naman gusto mo paglaki mo?
Ang gusto ko po paglaki ko? Di pa po ako sigurado eh. Pero gusto ko lang po maging katulad ni Tito Cash.
Thank you, Penny. See? She's innocent naman. Wala siyang kinalaman dito.
Speaking of Tito Cash, how about his son Dimitri?
Si Dimitri, siya yung golden boy sa pamilya namin. Ang daming achievement ng batang yun sa life. I wish my kids were as bright as him.
I'm sure your children are bright in their own way. Speaking of which, how are your two sons, Bill and Buck, faring with the family situation?
Si Bill, wala siya sa mga nangyayari because he's busy. I'm not bragging pero everyone knows na he's a model and a clothing brand ambassador. So, hindi lang sa politika kilala ang pamilya namin, pati na rin sa fashion industry. Ang fun, di ba?
And what about your other son, Buck?
Buck. A lot of people call him the bad boy of Manila. Pero, I hope the word bad is a compliment among the youth. He really doesn't care that much. Pero, I am worried sa future niya. Parati na lang siyang nasa disco. Like, party. I don't know, but at least, he's not a criminal. They're not the perfect sons, but I love them very, very much. Love. And to sum it all up, we are really trying our best para hindi maapektuhan ang mga bata sa problema namin.
Uy, mauna na ako ah. May sakit kasi si nanay. Sige, mag-ingat ka. Sana gumaling yung mama mo. Sige, ingat ka rin ah. Miss Elizabeth, uwi na rin po ako. Sige, mag-ingat ka.
Normal ang trip mo. Tapos na shooting ah.
Ano ba? Ikaw lang naman trip ko eh. Wala lang. Gusto lang naman for further documentation.
Diyos ko naman, Norman.
Elizabeth! Siya nga pala.
May masarap na barbecuean dun sa kanto. Gusto mo?
Sige, tara. Tom na ako eh. Libre mo ah.
Sige ba, tara.
Hello? Who's this?
Stay.
Oh, good evening po,
Panibago.
ma'am. Ano po kailangan nyo?
Wag gusto mo nang
Aray. Tenga ko po, ma'am. Plastic surgeon si doktora, hindi ear doctor. Ganun po ba? Sige, tatawagin ko na po siya. Ay, dito na po pala siya.
Sino yan? Si Miss Ganda?
Si Mayor Dolly.
Hi, ate! Yes, may documentary sis. Andito na nga si Miss Elizabeth Sacarrio eh. Maayos naman si Penny. Nandito nga siya, naghihintay ng pagkain sa lamesa kasama si Bill. How adorable. Ha? Anong skandal? May ano na naman ba si Bak? Nakakaloka. Dahil ako ate. Galit na galit? Parang may menopause lang. You know, my child is good. He may be a handful but he would never do such a thing. Am I right, Starla? Okay, hindi kayo dadamay si Starla. Yes, ate. I'll fix the issue. Chill ka lang. Baka may matay ka. May kulay. You'll still attend the dinner? No? Sige. The children are already hungry. Bye-bye. Bill? Where's your younger brother?
Aba, ewan. Kumakain siguro ng virgin.
Hoy! Ang bad!
Ako nga gusto ko lang kumain ng kare-kare eh. Gutom na ako, ma!
Sorry sa nangyari kanina. It's just a typical family problem. Iha, why such in a hurry?
Kakain na po kami sa labas. Nagugutom na rin po kami, Dok.
Why not come eat with us? You too, Mr. Cameraman. I'm sure you're all exhausted.
Sige po para makatipid kami. Di ba, Norman?
Oo nga. Tara, dito na lang tayo.
Oh, ano naman nangyayari? Ba't ang lakas ng sigaw ni ate sa telepono?
Wala. By the way, hindi siya attend ng dinner. Because you know, may duties. Sige, mauna na kami ni Bill.
Sa lahat
Uy,
ng...
Congressman! May kailangan po ng tulong nyo. Umiiyak po na babae.
Sino yun?
Di ko po kilala eh.
O, sige, papusuin mo.
Eto na, miss.
Congressman, yung anak ko nawawala!
Ano problema?
Yung anak ko, tulungan niyo ako!
Sabihin mo na maayos para ma-social na natin kagad.
Nawawala yung anak ko, tulungan niyo
O sige,
ako!
ihatid ko na lang
Nawawala yung anak ko! Yung anak ko! Nawawala yung anak ko!
Uy, musta ka na?
Maayos naman ang kalagayan ko. Ikaw, musta naman ang documentary?
Nakakapagod actually. Ang layo ng bahay ni Congressman sa studio eh. Pero sulit naman, ang ganda ng bahay niya.
Oo nga. Balita ko, may dumating dyan kanina na matanda. Anyway, go, continue.
They're really accommodating. I didn't meet the whole family yet, but soon I will. I think.
That's good. Ay, narinig mo na ba yung iskandalo ni Buck? Naghanap niya ng chismis na yan dito. He's having a fucking field day, man.
Sira, ako pa. Pinag-uusapan na nga nila doktora at mayora eh.
Ganun ba? So, how will they deal with it?
I'm not actually sure, pero sabi ni doktora na mag-uusap sila ni Buck tungkol dyan. Maliit na problema raw pala. Ayun ang pagkakasabi nila. Kahit nga ako nalilito. You know what I mean? Sige, matutulog na ako. Maaga pa ako bukas.
Hello? Our Lady of Montserrat Parish. Ano pong kailangan ninyo?
Good evening po. My name is Elizabeth Sacarrio, and I am currently working on the documentary about the Barriazes. I would like to ask permission if we can film the Barriazes during the Mass this Sunday.
Sorry po, Iha. Ang mga Barriaz? Sige, Iha. Basta hindi nyo gagambalain ang mga tao nagsisimba.
Salamat po. The Barriaz family had made significant impact in the great city of Manila. They heavily influenced what's going on inside the city. But at the end of the day, they are still normal people with their own lives to manage.
Dr. Jenny is in and keeping. First of all, we should not shade plastic surgery, just like may passion. Ayan, may passion gives you passion to strive in life. Bongga, when you look good, you feel good. My surgeries are used to increase self-confidence of most people. I even fix mental problems too, which means a greater willingness to try new things and open up in social situations. Oh my God, let's go na!
Good morning po, Doc.
Hello, hello. Have you guys had your breakfast na? Pagpapalipas, ang beauty, alagaan.
Ayan yung doktor, marami nagpaparitoke. Sana paritoke din niya ugali ng pamilya niya. Mga balimbing niyang mga yan.
Plastic surgeon nga eh, kaya plastic din yung pinapakita.
Gusto niyo din ng surgeries? Bakit? Ganda ba kayo?
Ano ba? Madam, nandito na po yung first patient niyo.
Wow, very early ah. Thank you, Starla.
Good morning, Doc.
Hello, how can I help you?
Bango po kasi ako. Tapos, I want to look more forward. I was hoping that you would fix my nose. Nose job.
Yes, I can certainly fix your problems with your nose. I can schedule your next consultation and I can schedule your operation. You can just ask my assistant, Starla.
Perfect. Thank you, Doc.
Norman, ang ginagawa natin dito?
Ano ba? Nandito nga tayo para alamin yung ni Mayore, yung buhay niya, di ba?
Nag-set up ko ba yung appointment?
Oo naman. Ano ba? Trust me, pare. Tara.
Sige lang. Ako yung malalagot dito kung hindi ka nagpaalam eh.
Sus, wala kang tiwala talaga sa akin, no?
Due to arising complications, we couldn't get a slice of the esteemed mayor's life. However, as compensation...
Magandang buhay mga kababayan. Narito ako kasi may narinig ako na nagkakasakit at nagugutom daw kayo. Dahil isa nga akong membro ng pamilyang may pagmamalasakit, nais kong mag-abot ng tulong. At gusto kong malaman na ligtas kayo at siguradong okay yung mga lagay niyong mamamayan. Dahil dyan, magbibigay ako ng pangkain sa inyo. Oh, para sa pamilya mo.
Ang bait talaga ni Congressman. Thank you po.
Walang ano man.
Here we can see how much the Barriazes care about the people. Even in their daily lives, they dedicate their time to serving the people. They truly are icons in this time of need.
If your right eye causes you to stumble, pluck it out and throw it away from you. My dear brothers and sisters, the Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Mga kapatid, napaka-powerful po ng Gospel natin ngayong linggo. There are so many issues in our country that are surfacing, pero sobrang daming mga politiko ang nagbubulag-bulagan ngayon. Tama ba? Ang daming tao sa atin ang pilit na iwasan ang mga issue dahil kailangan pagandahin ang imahe. Ngunit ano may tulong ng reputasyon ng mga pagtaguhin ng mga salita ng Panginoon? Tayo bilang mga anak ng Diyos ay dapat bigyang importansya sa paggawa ng mabuti sa ating kapwa. Kung ang isang bagay ay nakakasama sa atin, kailangan natin na yung tanggalin. Katulad nga ng sabi ng Gospel, if your right eye causes you to stumble, pluck it out and throw it away from you.
Bakit mo nagpapalala si Father kanina? Parang wala namang connection sa gospel yung sinasabi niya.
Alam mo, huwag muna natin yan problemahin. Pag misa, pag-uusapan ng moralidad ng tao.
Moralidad? Sus, sa totoong buhay naman, pag may ginawang masamang tao, minsan napapabuti pa para sa kanila.
Baby, alam mo, don't talk like that. You never know who are linked to you.
Or, hindi mo mabayot, diba?
Ayan, I'm sure you were there.
Mamamatay tao!
Wala kayong karapatang pumasok sa simbahan! Wala ba kayong konsensya?
Teka, parang nakita ko na sila dati mga aktivista sa balita naman.
Ano bang mga problema, Iha?
Alam namin ang katotohanan ng pamilya ninyo. Walang hiyang ginawa niyo kay Audrey!
Mga mamamayan ng Pilipinas, ang aming kaibigan ay ginahasa at pinatay kagabi dahil sa mga pinanggagawa ng mga Barriaz.
Pilipinas ang totoo. Korap ang hindi matatago ninyo. Alam ng Pilipinas ang totoo. Ang korap ang hindi matatago ninyo. Alam ng Pilipinas ang totoo. Ang korap ang hindi matatago ninyo.
Long before February, Ate Dolly had heard rumors about Cory's plan for the revolution. She often dismissed them, saying, "Kwentong barbero lang yan." But I think she was more afraid to admit her lack of will, or she could lose her job altogether once Tito McCoy had been overthrown by the people. I also had to admit, we were busier, handling paper by paper, even more seriousness than we ever had before. Our job was important. The family's life was important. We couldn't lose it all just because Tito was out of the government. It was truly a historical moment for me, for Ate, for Tito, and for every Filipino alive. Nothing much had changed in the household, aside from additional tasks here and there, and the tasks that were cancelled. Life pretty much went on as the streets grew louder.
What was the country like during this time?
It was the best of times for every Filipino family. Once their so-called freedom was redeemed, everything seemed peaceful. Cities thrived, arts and culture were once again out in the open, and then everyone acted as if it were a colonized country, free once again. Except for the Marcos family.
My dear son, Dimitri, was always by my side, even after everything that had happened. He often quoted that he would get Tito McCoy's brains and Cory's power to use it all for good. I guess that's where he is today.
Last question, Sir Cash. Do you know any of the scandals during the Marcos era?
I know a lot of those.
Naku, buti lang nakakisili mo yan.
Ganun po ba siya kay Busy Congressman?
Ba, syempre. Para man rin yung kaso ngayon sa Pilipinas. Swerte nga ako na sinagot niya yung tawag mo ngayon. Uy! Ano mo, anak? Busy ka na. Ready ka na ba sa interview mo?
Saan na ako pupwesto? Gusto ko na matapos agad.
Oh, Elizabeth. Ayos na ba yung setup dyan?
Opo, Congressman. Attorney dito lang po. Okay na po ba mag-start, Attorney?
Yes, go.
Hey, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ngayon kasama naman natin si Dimitri Barriaz, ang anak ni Congressman Kasano Barriaz. Kamusta naman po tayo ngayon?
Good po. Kaso lang napaka-busy. Maraming kaso sa Pilipinas.
Ay, speaking of issue nga po, ano po masasabi niyo sa paglipat ng pamilya sa Aquino kahit kayo po ay malapit sa mga Marcos?
Alam mo, Elizabeth, the people will say what they want. They will believe what they will believe. That's not my job. My job is to make sure that the Philippines is clean and just.
Very strong words po. Attorney na attorney po ang vibe natin ngayon,
4 na taon sa law school ay hindi biro.
Sa dami niyo pong kaalaman tungkol sa politika, interested naman po kayo tumakbo sa upcoming elections?
Simple yes. I will make sure that everyone's rights are protected and given.
So, attorney, sa tingin niyo po ba pinakakailangan niyo ng Pilipinas ngayon?
Para sa akin, Elizabeth, discipline. Discipline ang pinakakailangan ng Pilipinas ngayon. In the words of George Washington, discipline is the soul of my army. It makes small numbers formidable. It procures success to the weak and esteem to all.
Sang-ayon ako dyan, attorney. Disiplina ang kailangan ng Pilipinas. Especially since may increasing number tayo ng mga kaso. Attorney, ang isa pa sa mga agenda namin na nais pag-usapan ay inyong mga achievements. Ikaw po ay top 1 sa Philippine bar exam. Ano po ang mga mabibigay niya na helpful advice para sa mga law students?
Oo nga, yung mga bar examinations. Sa mga kabataan ngayon na maglolo, siguro yung sasabihin ko lang na maghahanap kayo ng rason kung bakit kayo maglalaban. Kung bakit ka naglolo. Kasi I feel like many people who go into law really are just there for money, status, power. However, that doesn't get you through bar examinations because ayun yung pinakamahirap test sa bansa. Kaya, I think that what you have to do is you have to find a good reason to motivate you to go through your bar examinations. Tapos alalanan niyo yan. Alalanan mo lang kung para kanina ka maglalaban.
Noong bata pa po kayo, nag-isip na tumuloy po sa'yo?
Oo naman kasi, well, I was a weird kid, hindi naman. I was very intrigued by bakit kailangan ng gobyerno, ano ang mga batas, anong epekto ito sa mga tao, mamamayan, mga ganun.
Parang nasa dugo at puso nila po yung Pilipinas.
Miss Elizabeth, mahal ko ang aking bansa. Kahit maraming ayaw sa bansa nito. Naku, yung mga anak ni Tita Yen, sila.
Si Bill and Buck po ba?
Oo, sila. Walang ginagawa sa buhay kundi party-party at pabibo-bibo. May tanong ako sa'yo. Mauunlad ang bansa nito kung puro party at pabibo lang yung ginagawa ng kabataan. Hindi, diba?
Ano pa po ba ang masabi niyo po sa mga kabataan na yun?
Tayo ang kinabukasan ng bansa. Kahit gusto niyo man o hindi, tayo pa rin ang uunlad sa atin. Lahat ng desisyon ninyo ay naka-apekto sa bansa. Walang iwanan dito. Unless gusto mo sa ibang bansa, sige, trader ka na lang. Kaso dugo mo pa rin ang Pilipinas.
Dapat at tunay talaga ang pagmamahal ni Atty. Dimitri Barriaz sa bansa natin. Marami pong salamat, Atty. sa inyong oras.
Maraming salamat rin po sa opportunity ito.
Dimitri Barriaz is a role model in our society. Well, he is a Barriaz after all. However, there had been talks that just recently, one of the Barriazes has been caught up in a controversy. Buck Barriaz Cruz was accused of sexual harassment by a woman named Janet Burlow. To know more about the scandal, we've arranged a special meeting with an expert on the case, named Buck Cruz.
Hello, Buck. How are you today? Maraming taong gusto talaga malaman ang mga pinagagawa mo. Isa dyan ang paglalayas mo sa gabi. Hindi ka ba napapagod sa pagpa-party-party mo?
Okay lang naman. Pero di naman ako tumitipar that often. Mga once or twice a year lang. Like most young people. Just like what happened to my family's reputation. User daw kami. Pero mas user sila. The media just overblows it like it always does. Pero it's fine.
Speaking of parties, may scandal ka raw na sexual harassment from a fellow partygoer. Care to give us some clarifications on the matter?
Hindi po totoo yun. Promise ko po. Lahat po ng mga friends ko, kahit nga pati yung mga babae, hindi sila naniniwalang makakagawa ko ng mga ganun.
Alright. So magbabasa ako ng excerpt from Janet Burlow's public testimony. You tell me what's wrong with it. That night, we were partying at Buck's house. Stars on 45 was playing in the background as we drank beer without end. And I felt like I needed to go to the bathroom upstairs. Just after I finished trickling the pot, Buck and his friends dragged me into his bedroom and locked the door without letting me wash my hands. I remember him grabbing my shoulders as he slammed me into the bed, and then he went on top of me. He started to caress my skin while he blocked my screaming mouth, but he just kept going and going, so I slapped him with my dirty hands. I was so scared of telling my parents about it for months, but seeing the influence that he might bring in the future as a member of the Barriaz family, I just had to bring it up. Buck? Buck? Ano masasabi mo dun?
I didn't even go upstairs that entire evening. I slept on the couch of the first floor because I was so tired. Pero naalala ko nun, nalasing si Janet. In fact, marami lasing because di ba marami namang beer at marami ding inumin nun. It's either may ibang gumawa nun na hindi na-recognize si Janet or naglolo ka lang ang isipan niya.
Alright. Thank you for your time, Buck.
Welcome, miss.
Whether or not Buck was the person Janet remembered that night remains to be known. Though to be fair, he is fat, so he takes up more space in the memory. Upon knowing Buck's side, I decided to interview his older brother Bill for another perspective on the situation.
Hi Bill! Kamusta naman ang life as a fashion ambassador and media personality? Nahanap mo na ba si The One?
Basically, masaya ako sa life ko ngayon. Hindi ko muna pinaprioritize yung love life na yan.
Kasi love is something that can wait.
I want to ask you, ano ginagawa mo, Bill?
Me? Wala lang naman, just showing off my brand XIX. My latest fashion brand. Pretty neat, ha? Palagyang mga ukay mo sa akin.
Sure, real interesting. But without further interruptions, could we please carry on with the interview? I want to ask you, ano naman masasabi mo sa mga nangyayari ngayon sa pamilya niyo?
Ayon, medyo malungkot. But I think every political family naman goes through this. Alam naman natin dito sa Pinas, hindi mawawala yung mga issue na yan. I really don't want to interfere sa mga issue na yan. Baka maapektuhan ang career ko. At ayaw kong mangyari yun at dumating sa point na yun.
Ano naman masasabi mo tungkol kay Buck? Tungkol sa chismis tungkol sa kanya?
Aba, ewan, minsan may tama siya eh. Pero yung recently na sinasabi ng mga tao, hindi yung totoo. My younger brother would never do such thing. Sana makarma lahat ng nagkakalat ng fake news. Ang pangit nila. Kailangan nila ng guidance ng mother ko para gumanda sila.
I see. Thank you for your time, Bill.
Welcome. Thank you rin for letting me show off my brand. Ang laking tulong nito sa akin.
Ano ba talaga nangyayari ngayon?
Nawawa yung anak ni Miss Julie siya, Carlos Miguel.
Yung journalist?
Tangin na may camera.
Hi, Dim! Hi, good morning. Hey, may sasabihin ka ba?
Papakita ba ito sa buong Pinas? Yung mga tao...
Walang hiya ka, Dimitri!
Yeah, kulang ang tubig.
Pablo?
Ba't ba ako nandito?
Huwag ka nga papansin! Wala kayong interview. Anong ginawa niyo sa bahay ko? Dahil sa'yo, gago! Yung ba alam mga pinagsasabi mo sa interview mo? Pinagsasabi ko, ha? When I fuck up, I admit it. Duwag ka lang eh.
Alam mo, wala siyang word. Walang word ang away na to.
Eh, gusto ko ng away! May tinigat ka ba?
Ikaw nga walang wala eh. Aalis na nga ako. Bahala kayo dyan.
Bakit din, Bill? At ikaw, huwag ka makisama sa buhay pa. Huwag kang pabigat. Wala kang karapatan magalit mapenging balita dahil selos ka lang sa buhay ko. Selos? After everything I did for you and Bill's failing grades, you frame me for some shit that I didn't do. Tang ina mo din, Bak.
What's the commotion here? Nakakaloka, ah.
Ito kasing si Dima, nagsisimula ng away.
Ang tatanda niyo na nag-aaway pa din kayo? You guys are so immature. Bak, please stop this. I don't want you to hurt your cousin. At ikaw, Dim, pamilya tayo dito. Dapat nagtutulungan tayo.
Pamilya? Because it seems to me like no matter how much Buck fucks up, bulag-bulagan ka pa eh.
Ako, nagbubulag-bulagan?
Oo.
Ikaw ang nagbubulag-bulagan! Yes! Buck may be a handful, but he's a good person. Why not give him a chance to change?
Change? How can he change when he has a mother who spoils him even though he fucks up? Ang bastos mo ah! Huwag kang magsalita na ganyan sa nanay ko!
It's not true! At least I'm spoiling him with love.
Love? You call money, car parties, and a sexual harassment case love? Tita, iba yung spoiled with love.
Are you questioning how I raise my children?
Yes, I am.
Because I think you are.
Oh! Ano ba nangyayari dito? Ba't ang nangyayari dito?
Kuya, yung anak mo, he's offending me and my son. Porket nag-aral siya ng law? Porket matalino siya?
Totoo ba yan, Dimitri?
Ano pa kayo, mama? Si Buck naman nagsimula nito eh.
Ano ba meron kay Buck?
Every time he fucks up, kahit nasa harap ninyo yung truth, nagbulag-bulagin ba kayo?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Ma'am, day off na po ako. Starla, can you give me up a cup of chamomile tea?
Ma'am, day off ko na po.
Starla Estrada, sinusumpa ko ang surgeries ng mga kapatid mo. Are you going to give me up a cup of chamomile tea or else?
Yes, ma'am.
At ikaw, Dimitri, wala kang ginawa kundi...
Kundi ano?
Sige,
gano'n
ka na!
Paano nag-away?
Ano ka ba naman nangyayari dito?
Ate Dolly, ba't ka nandito?
Nakasabi sa schedule ko na may interview ko ngayon. Tapos na maabutan ko rito. Isa na namang away.
Papaliwanag ko ngayon muna yan.
Save your explanations for someone else, Kashano. Hindi yan uupra sa akin.
Hindi po, tita. Okay na po yung...
Bak! Don't you dare cross my leg with your boarders. Lumabas kayo dalawa ni Dimitri at mag-usap kayo ng maayos! Kayong dalawa, wala ka lang ginawa kundi ano?
Ano? Sisermonan mo naman kami? We're grown-ups, ate!
Punyeta naman, Jenny. Pati ba naman tumakbo! Tumaas sa plastic! Ang tanda-tanda na natin. Pero ang asta mo, parang bata pa rin! And you two! First, you break into my office. Tapos ngayon, binibidyo niyo tong conversation na to? Just wait till your superiors hear about this. Miss Elisheva, if any of this footage comes out, I will sue you and sisiguraduhin ko matatanggal sa mundong ito lahat ng mga mahal mo sa buhay!
It's Elizabeth po, Mayora.
Lizzie, Elise, Lisette, Elizabeth, whatever! Wala akong pake! Basta siguraduhin mo. Anong sinabi ko kanina? You put that camera down right now, or I swear...
Wait!
Gusto naman bago mong camera, pare.
Puta, prime big time. Ganda nga iyo. Kitang-kita yung pimples ko dito.
Well, after that one big conflict that one time, nandito na naman tayo sa bahay ni Congressman Barriaz. Nakakahiya na nga pumasok sa bahay niya eh.
Sus! At least may free food, no? Magagawa natin.
Ano ba, Norman? Seryosong usapan? Ulit nga!
Wait lang, ito na.
Okay. This is it.
Good morning, Mayo...
Norman!
Ay, sorry.
Mayora, ikaw po ba yan?
Yung mata ko.
Ano pong ginagawa niyo dito?
Nakatulog ako sa guest room ni Cash for the sake of your data collection. Actually, you're ahead of schedule. At least you're competent. Unlike the others.
Should we stop recording?
No, it's okay. It's good. Just keep it rolling. Matagal na akong walang pake sa mga pinagsasabi ng iba tungkol sa akin. Actually, gusto mo humingi na pasensya tungkol sa nangyari kahapon. It may use the footage that you've disrespectfully recorded for the sake of authenticity. Gusto naman nila yun, diba?
Sige po.
Diba, nakayanan mong i-salvage yung footage bago pa matuloy yung masira yung camera? That's good. I want everyone to know about our family. Na nagkakamali din kami. Hindi kami mga Diyos at Diyos, ano. We're not perfect. We just want to serve the city. That's it. Anyways, I have to get ready for the interview. Tatanggalin ko tong face mask ko. By the time I get back, I want you and Mr. Pandapatan to be ready. It would be very convenient for the both of us.
Sige po.
Anong inaantay niyo dyan? Uy! Pumasok na kayo!
Sige po.
Okay, we're rolling in 3, 2, 1, action!
Good morning po, Mayora. Ganda naman po ng ayos natin ngayong araw, ah.
Thank you. Ikaw rin.
Of course, Mayora. Dahil stress po kayo lately. Kamusta naman po kayo ngayon?
Well, the usual. Ang daming kailangang gawing trabaho, pero para naman sa kabubuti ng mamamayan. Kaya, ayos na yun. However, I am very displeased sa mga pinagsasabi ng iba dyan tungkol sa pamilya ko.
How so, ma'am?
Well, yung mga misconceptions nila, it disturbs the way we work. But rest assured na it would not be a hindrance to our service.
You seem to be so passionate about your job, Mayora.
Of course I should be passionate. Tingnan mo naman yung ginawa ko para sa lungsod ng Maynila.
Oo nga po. I heard that dumagdag ang mga fire trucks, bumaba ang crime rate, at narinig ko rin po you've helped over 150 scholars.
Yes. I believe that education should be our first priority. Paano naman magkakaroon ng trabaho yung mga hangal, di ba?
Marami na nga po kayong naitulong. However, people are wondering kung saan nyo nakukuha ang pera.
Well, people nowadays are very ungrateful. Dapat nga maging masaya sila na yung binibigay nilang pera na pupunta sa mga mabubuting gawa. Hindi katulad ng mga ibang politiko dyan na binubulsa na lang. Pero, it's okay. I will still push through with my duty as Mayor of Manila.
Maganda naman po at nagagamit sa tamang paraan. Let's move away from being a mayor and go to family affairs. Kamusta naman po ang pamilya niyo?
Well, we're coping naman with everything that's happened.
Malalakas yung mga loob naming mga Barriaz. But I still have to lead the family. Without me, the Barriazes would be lost. But we're still like any normal family.
Ah, yes po. Like any other family. Do you have customs or traditions that you particularly enjoy?
Yung pinakagusto kong tradisyon namin, yung pagpunta namin sa misa every Sunday. Tapos, magdi-dinner kami sa bahay ni Cash. Yung, after. Nakakatibay yun ng bond namin, pamilya.
Speaking of misa nga po, what can you say about the incident last Mass? You know, the accusations.
Well, as part of a family that has been serving the Philippines for over a decade, I think people are being too quick to point their fingers at us. We were elected for a reason, kasi may tiwala sila sa amin. Respetuhin naman sana nila yung privacy namin, no?
But has the issue been resolved?
Yes. The proper authorities have been searching for those protesters.
Sana nga po ay mahuli na sila. Thank you for your time.
Maraming salamat din, Ms. Sacarrio.
Good day, Mayor. I see you brought with you a very special guest. Please welcome Penelope Barriaz, the daughter of our very own Mayor Dolly. What a beautiful sight to both of you. How are the both of you today?
I think I'm okay. Wait, on the contrary, I'm really not. With everything that is happening, how could I be okay po? I just want peace in this chaotic world. I'm pretty okay. Better than ever. Thank you for asking.
Nakakalungkot lang because even though we try really hard not to get them affected, a lot of people still try to get them involved. Masala na tong anak ko. Pagpasensya niyo na, masyadong nasa stress tong unikaiya ko sa kanyang pag-aaral. Siyempre, if you're in the honor roll, that is to be expected.
Pero nga sa honor roll ka pala? Wow, ang galing mo naman.
Thank you po.
I have to ask, paano ka pinalaki ng mom mo? Is she very strict?
Sobrang strict niya po talaga. Dapat mas maraming time para mag-aral kaysa maglaro. Tapos, pag may gagawin po para sa school, bawal gumawa ng kahit ano hanggang hindi pa yun natatapos. Kailangan may schedule po talaga araw-araw para alam ko na po agad kung anong gagawin.
Napaka-organized naman.
Basta katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, edukasyon dapat yung pangunahin nating prioridad.
Oo nga po eh. Kaya nga pag wala po akong planner, nagagalit na po siya agad.
Alam mo, pinagsasabihin lang naman kita. Kailangan mo rin naman yan kapag tumanda ka na eh.
Nakaka-pressure ba minsan, Penelope?
Well, most of the time po, oo. Pero naiintindihan ko naman kung bakit. Pag mataas yung grades mo sa school, mas mataas yung chance makapasok sa dream school at makapagtrabaho.
Talaga naman pinalaki ka ni Mayor para siguro maging future mayor ka rin mo.
Opo, magaling pong nanay si Mama. Kaso, di pa po ako desidido sa kolehiyo eh. Sabi naman ng lahat ng kapamilya ko, tumuloy po ako sa pagpupolitika. Kaso si Tito Cash, sabi niya na basta kung saan ako masaya, dun lang ako.
Naku, si Tito Cash na naman. Alam mo, parati niyang kinukwento sa Tito Cash niya lahat ng mga problema niya sa buhay. Parang ako wala namang alam.
Ganito po kasi yun. Kapag busy si Mama sa pagiging mayor niya, syempre kailangan ko rin po ng makakatulong sa akin. Si Tito Cash po yung laging nandyan, kahit congressman na siya.
Ganun pala.
Sige na anak, matulog ka na. And tomorrow is a very big day for you. Say thank you, Tata Elizabeth, ha?
Thank you po.
Mayor, ano pa yung mangyayari bukas?
Bukas yung 17th birthday ni Penny. And of course, since it's her birthday, I want to make the event memorable for her. Kaya nga ako hindi umaalis ng office eh. Masyado na akong busy on top of that with my duties as mayor.
You must love your daughter very much.
Yes. She means the world to me, Ms. Sacarrio. And I would do anything to let her live a happy life.
Ganun ba po? Thank you po for taking time off mo.
You're welcome, Ms. Sacarrio.
Like most families, the Barriazes also organize events in which people celebrate the anniversary of someone's initial conception based on the Gregorian calendar, also called birthdays. People from different cultures usually give the celebrants a gift, a birthday card, or a traumatic rite of passage. Luckily today, Penelope Barriaz is safely celebrating her 17th birthday, and it's no surprise that it's grand.
Penelope's friends and family have gathered here to have fun and leisure. I'm not disturbing them right now because it's kind of creepy to creep up on someone on their birthday. So I'm just going to be describing what's happening from afar. So Penny has already blown out her candles on her chocolate cake and they're already cutting it so we can finally interview her. Hi Penny! Kamusta naman ang party mo?
It's very fun po so far. My friends look happy and it really makes me good.
That's good. May tala ba kayo mag-games ng friends mo?
I don't really know po eh, pero baka mamaya kasama na sa inyo.
Okay.
It's nice to see such highly regarded people acting just like us once in a while. It connects us to them in a way, helping us remember that these are also people who just want to be happy with their lives.
Hello?
Uy, hello!
Malapit na ba matapos ang documentary?
Nag-wrap up na kami sa pag-shoot, Brad. Pero may ang daming ganap.
Bakit?
Alam mo na, political family, political problem, family problem. Nagigets mo naman eh.
Kumusta pala si Norman?
Hi, si Norman parang bata. Hindi siya nagbabago since high school pa kami. Pero actually, fun siyang kasama. Minsan.
Rinig ko daming nangyayari sa labas, especially sa mga kabataan.
Oo nga eh. Like, nawawala yung anak ni Mrs. Chun-Li. Carlos Miguel ata ang pangalan. Tapos namolest siya si Janet Berlo. Tapos namatay si Audrey Jean.
Those cases are from before pa naman ah.
I believe naman Mayor Dolly will fix it sooner or later. She has too much of a will of titanium to be distracted from her duties. I actually met her in person. Akala ko maldita siya nung una, pero yun pala she only knows what's best. She forgave us, kaming dalawa ni Norman, for recording their family fight. She even replaced the camera. Brand new and better quality pa. Alam mo, she also forgave us for trying to sneak into her office. Ang dami kong kaso.
Sige. Di ba sabi mo malapit ka na matapos?
Oo.
Sige, go break a leg na lang.
I hope they don't break my leg. Anyways, goodbye.
Ready na ba? Ayos na ba? Sige na, bilisan na natin!
Okay, we're filming in 3, 2, 1.
We've now seen the inner workings of the acclaimed Barriaz family, starting from their humble beginnings to their current place in Philippine society. You've shed some light on their relationship as a family and what each of them really are. From Cash Barriaz's unwavering conviction to Buck Cruz's controversy with Janet Berlo. Magandang umaga po, Miss Dolly. What a journey we've had so far. And so many things have happened since then. Any remarks you would like to tell to our audience?
Well, to start with, gusto ko sana magpasalamat sa bibigay ng oras at pag-iintindi sa aming mga Barriaz. Everything we do is for the good of the Filipino people. Wala naman kaming ginagawang pandaraya, which is why our relationship with the nation is so great. Manila is prospering like any capital city should. Nandito naman kami ng pamilya ko, masalo na sina Dimitri, Nick, my brother-in-law, and of course si Kash at ako, yours truly, para pakinggan ang mga hinanay ninyo. And just like any family, we want our kids to be who they want to be. We're not so cruel and manipulative as the tabloids say. Now we're going to force Yang, Buck, and Bill to follow our own career path in politics. They give something to talk about and they give entertainment to the masses. After all, what is life without a smile? Hindi namin to magagawa kung wala yung influence namin bilang mga Barriaz. And we have done so much for the country that we love, the Philippines, na nakakalungkot isipin na a lot of people are rallying against us for our ties with the Marqueses and now our subsequent allegiance with the Aquinos, yung balimbing na politika na pamilya. sabi nila. I would like to express that on behalf of my family, I would ensure a fair and just rule. Hindi lang sa Manila, kundi rin sa Senado. Our ambitions and dedications are still there, and we are willing to do risks to improve the state of the Philippines. Kaso, kailangan na ng investment. It needs investment of time, of energy, and of course, ang suporta ng tao.
Wonderfully put, Mayora. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Sacarrio.
I've been determined to deliver the truth since I was asked to lead this program, and it began to bring my awareness to the concept of speaking the truth to those around me, even if at first it was terrifying. Telling people what I really thought? Was that even allowed? Not anymore. Today we finally witnessed the truth. The Barriaz family may not be perfect. Many have doubts about them and their intentions. From being called users to useless, they managed to be unfazed by this false information. At the end of the day, the truth will free itself from its hiding place.
I am but a simple journalist who wants to deliver the truth. Especially in times like this, in such a busy world, speaking the truth has never been more meaningful. This is Elizabeth Sacarrio, signing off.
Pleasant surprise. I have no time for pleasantries, Ms. Sacarrio.
I see that's how you want to go.
Tapos na ba ang lahat?
Yes po, tapos na.
As promised. Now that the deed is done, any questions will be directed to my secretary at my desired schedule. I bid you farewell, Ms. Sacarrio. You've been a very valuable asset to us. Thank you.
Friend, it's me again.
Oh, friend. Ano nangyari sa'yo?
Tapos na.
Nagbayad na ba sa'yo si tita?
You know it's not safe yet, right? Your tita has eyes and ears all over the city.
What about it?
You shouldn't be so vocal about the truth in times like these. Huwag tayong tanga din with you.
What am I doing wrong? Isn't that your passion? To conceal the truths of my family while you twist their actions.
Damn.
Although I must admit you did a pretty good job. The public would certainly believe a documentary that didn't include missing family members who decided to speak out against us.
What do you want me to do about this? Of course I feel guilty. Of course I feel remorseful. This is an era where you don't know who to trust. This is every man for himself. I hope you can say the same about you.
Listen to me, Elizabeth. Hindi ganyan ang tamang laban sa gera na to. Alam mo ba, hindi ka pinangarap na babagsakin ng mga pangalan namin. I may be embarrassed, but I won't stand by while they do harm to the people. I want change, Elizabeth. And I want you to be the one it begins with.
A catalyst?
Walang revolusyon na walang sakripisyo. There is no call to change without an act of violence. You gain their trust and soon their respect. The rest follows. So, what do you say?
weeks ago, 2 people were declared missing at the corner of Mendoza Street. As of 10 a.m. today, police reports have stated that they have found the now dead bodies of the missing people, namely Carlos Miguel Chun-Li and Audrey Jean Saavedra. Carlos was last seen at a rally protesting the unethical treatment of construction workers. Audrey, on the other hand, was last spotted doing activist work near her former school, University of the Philippines. And other news.
Hello. Yes, it's going swimmingly. Copies of the film are being distributed to every chapter in Manila. This will just be the first step in gaining their trust, hindi ba? Then we'll have the media next. And then the other political dynasties. And then the people. Soon enough, we wouldn't have to worry about anything else. You've been a very valuable asset to us, Ms. Sacarrio.
Thank you, Miss Dolly.